Alaafia, beautiful people. I am Ifafolarin, KayDot Honey Baggz, wife of Baba Esuwale Adigun. I am here to explain to you some things about understanding Hand of Ifa. So, understanding Hand of Ifa, when we receive our Hand of Ifa, we find out our destiny. So, we know the destiny that we came to Earth with. Three major things with Hand of Ifa that we know and understand is one, we formally understand and know Orunmila, or who Orunmila is, with one half of Orunmila shrine. We also know the Orishas formally. We find out the Orishas formally, and understand how to appease them, how to connect to them so we can have help with our lives and moving forward through our lives. We'll find out our taboos and our restrictions or the recommendations that we should stay away from in order to, again, live out our lives better while following Ifa. With Orumila's shrine, once you receive your hand of Ifa, again you receive one half of Orumila's shrine. You will receive Orunmila in order to be able to appease him yourself, be able to grow a relationship with Orunmila, be able to speak with him. And you will even learn how to do obi divination with Orunmila. At that time, you can receive messages, you will receive messages and help you become more aligned with your destiny and on a better path. Also during that time, that's when you start once you receive your hand of Ifa, again, you receive a piece of your destiny or the insight into your destiny. So you will also receive information on which Orisha walk with you or which Orisha you should appease or attend to in order to continue your path or help with your path of your destiny as well. With appeasing the Orisha, it's not always, let's say, your head Orisha or the Orisha that walks with you per se. It can be a completely different Orisha that may be spoken of in your destiny. Now, of course, if those Orisha are spoken of within your destiny, then you will be able to go to your Babalawo and receive, they will be able to help you appease those Orisha at the time because you wouldn't necessarily receive those Orisha shrines if they are spoken of within your destiny either. So again, connect with your Baba and make sure that all of those Orisha are being appeased properly and connected with correctly. Again, with Hand of Ifa, we understand the destiny that we've came to Earth with. Within that destiny that we receive, we also will find out our taboos and recommendations. So taboos and recommendations are a bit different because recommendations would be spoken of within the Odu, would be things to stay away from, recommended that it wouldn't be a good idea to do. So we understand recommendations, things that it's a warning to stay away from. Now, personally, I'm not sure how anyone else handles their destiny, but once I get a recommendation, I treat it as a taboo because of, once you are dealing with, your life, literally, you want to be sure that everything is to a T, so to speak, because you don't want anything to go left. And I've seen things go left just based off of recommendations, not just within my own life, but with others, and especially within Ifa. Once you commit to being an Ifa devotee, which is what we are once we receive our hand of Ifa, you should take it seriously because this is your life you're dealing with. Even the fact of having your Orunmila shrine, you want to take care of it because you are walking with your destiny at that time, or you are in charge of your destiny even more than you were before. So just keep that in mind. But again, with recommendations and taboos are things that you absolutely should not do. If Ifa says don't smoke, then you don't smoke. If Ifa says don't drink, then you don't drink. If Ifa says you consult Ifa before you go outside, then you should do so. It would be best practice for yourself and no one else. So always remember that, again, we practice Ifa to better our lives, to better our loved ones that are close to us. And it is important to keep that in mind because it won't, it could ruin who you are and who you have around you. And I don't think anyone wants to do that, honestly. So again, in conclusion, we receive our hand of Ifa. to better understand our destinies and to be able to find out the steps to take to keep us in alignment with that as well. So thank you for your time and Odabo.